This is our problem. This is our conundrum, our fault, our shortcoming. That we do not realize that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, nothing is hidden from Him. Nothing is veiled from Him. He sees what's in our hearts. He knows what is in our minds. He knows your and I, our darkest, deepest secrets, what we try to hide from other people, from our friends, our families, our friends at the mosque, friends at work. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is not unaware. He knows everything. Inna Allah la yakhfa alayhi shay'un fil ardi wa la fis sama'. Nothing is hidden from Allah, whether on earth or in the sky. Inna rabbaka labil mirsad. Indeed, your Lord is always on watch. يَعْلَمُ خَائِنَةَ الْأَعْيُنِ وَمَا تُخْفِي الصُّدُورِ. He knows the treachery of the eyes, when the eyes glance at things that they should not see, and whatever is in the chest and hidden. أَلَمْ تَرَ أَنَّ اللَّهَ يَعْلَمُ مَا فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَمَا فِي الْأَرْضِ مَا يَكُونُ مِن نَجْوَى ثَلَاثَةٍ إِلَّا هُوَ رَابِعُهُمْ وَلَا خَمْسَةٍ إِلَّا هُوَ سَادِسُهُمْ وَلَا أَدْنَى مِن ذَلِكَ وَلَا أَكْثَرَ إِلَّا هُوَ مَعَهُمْ أَيْنَمَا كَانُوا ثُمَّ يُنَبِّئُهُمْ بِمَا عَمِلُوا يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, do you not know that He sees whatever is in the heavens, whatever is on earth? There is no secret conversation when we sit with our friends and gossip and chat and backbite and lie. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, you may be 3, but I am the 4th. You may be 5, but I am the 6th. Nothing is hidden from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and on the day of judgment He will inform you of what you have done, and He shall do so publicly. And so the third dimension of al-muraqabah is absolute transparency. We mustn't do in public what we wouldn't do in private. Similarly, what we wouldn't do in front of other people, we shouldn't do in private, and what we hide in private, we shouldn't hide in public, and vice versa. Our problem is that what we do secretly, we wouldn't do in public, whether it's sins, disobedience, impurities. What we hide in our mind, negative, pessimistic thoughts, hatred, envy, jealousy. We scheme about other people because we know no one is privy to our thoughts or what's in our hearts, our negative and lower impulses and desires. And we think they are protected from everyone, and no one is privy to these impulses. But the important dimension of al-muraqabah is transparency. What you wouldn't do in public, don't do in private. You wouldn't do a particular sin in public because you fear embarrassment, you fear judgment. You mustn't do that in private. Why? وَهُوَ مَعَكُمْ أَيْنَمَا كُنْتُمْ. Because He, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is with you wherever you are, whether in public or private, whether in your mind or when you say something, whether in your heart or whether you express something. He knows what we do behind closed doors. He knows what we think in our minds. He knows what we desire in our hearts. A true arif, a true person who knows Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who's cognizant of Allah Jalla wa Ala, a true salih, a pious person. And then above the ranks, the one who enters the station of wilayah and servitude and sainthood of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they are absolutely pure as milk, as translucent and transparent as water. Whatever they think they know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows. Whatever they desire in their hearts, they know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows. Whatever they do in private, they know that Allah sees. Therefore, every thought, every desire, every impulse, every secret action within closed doors is all for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is all aimed to making Him happy, to making Him satisfied, for His pleasure, to seek His proximity, to seek His mahabba, His love, to seek His qurba, His nearness, to seek His uns, His intimacy. We must remove this dualism from our lives. We mustn't do one thing in public and another in private. Let's strive to make our lives transparent. We can deceive ourselves, we can never deceive the Lord Almighty, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.